So, it's 2007 and Steve Jobs is on stage. What is he going to announce?
This is a day I've been looking forward to for 2.5 years.
How many months is that?
Every once in a while,
30. Around
a revolutionary product comes along that changes everything. And Apple has been, well, first of all, one's very fortunate if you get to work on just one of these in your career.
He's done 3.
A widescreen iPod with touch controls, a revolutionary mobile phone, and a breakthrough internet communications device.
Oh, when have I seen that before?
And that has let us create desktop class applications and networking.
They still don't match desktop.
Not the crippled stuff that you find on most phones. This is real.
iPhones are better than desktops at a lot of things, but
now, you know,
some things desktop.
One of the pioneers of our industry, Alan Kay, has had a lot of great quotes throughout the years. It's 5 years ahead of anything on the phone.
Wait till Android comes out.
The second thing we're doing is we're learning from the iPod, syncing with iTunes. You know, we're going to ship our 100 millionth iPod this year.
Very annoying
and
that you had to use
tens of millions of people that know how to sync these devices with their PCs or Mac and sync all of their media right onto their iPod.
So one of the really annoying things about the first iPhone was its limited customizability. Like, while all the other phones you could download free apps from random stores or install Java applications, and Symbian OS used to be huge at that point, and that's when Nokia was one of the leading phone manufacturers, and they also had a smart-ish phone, but they weren't doing touch screen interface at the level that Apple was. So, but the only thing with Apple was that you had to use everything that was certified or approved by Apple, and that's why App Store became so big, because everyone wanted to get into the App Store. And eventually a lot of businesses like WhatsApp or Facebook or even Chrome by Google became popular, because at some point or the other they were being downloaded massively through the App Store. That was the first iPhone. 8 GB of storage. It used to be huge back then, but that would mean you could put, it doesn't switch on anymore. I don't know where the charger is because I barely take it out. The few things the iPhone has retained, and the home button isn't one of them. This clicky thing. This technically stopped in the 7, iPhone 7, I think. They removed the clickable button, and the only thing that was there was like a dent which would simulate a click but wouldn't actually click. This is a 3.5-inch display, and it was supposed to be really big even then, because the average phones would have like a 2-inch display or 2.5 at most. Even BlackBerry, I think, didn't have more than a 3-inch display. So this was great for watching videos back then. And let's get back to the design.
It's the highest resolution screen we've ever shipped. It's 160 pixels per inch.
Whoa,
highest we've ever shipped.
That's not even half of HD.
And on the front, there's only one button down there. We call it the home button. It takes you home from wherever you are. Let's look at the back. On the back, the biggest thing of note is we got a 2 megapixel camera.
No, that's not the biggest thing you notice. The biggest thing you notice is the Apple logo.
The other side, we're back on the front. So let's take a look at the top now.
This up,
you
want them to know
headset jack, 3.5 millimeter. All your iPod headphones fit right in. Well, how do I scroll through my list of artists? How do I do this? I just take my finger and I scroll.
That's 2007.
Isn't that cool? Great movie, by the way. And
check out the lag on that thing. That took a while.
Now this is a widescreen movie, so I just double tap and I can see the whole thing here, or I can fill up the screen.
Yeah, the iPhone X also has that weird thing because it has a notch now. I don't know why iPhones have notches. Who's this guy?
And again, I've got on-screen controls here. Isn't this cool? So we can be watching feature-length movies just like this.
I don't want to be watching feature-length movies on a 3.5 inch
screen.
I want a big screen. And this is the iPhone.
Turn on speakerphone like this if I wanted to.
It's not picking up.
Hey Johnny, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Well, it's been 2.5 years, and I can't tell you how thrilled I am to make the first public phone call with iPhone.
He's talking on a motor razor.
I remember when we first started working on this, and it's just unbelievable. Whoa, what is this? I've got another call coming in. Johnny, can I put you on hold for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I put Johnny on hold, and hi, Phil.
Hi, Steve. I wanted to be the first call.
Sorry, Phil. As you can see, it's put Johnny on hold, and Phil, I can just touch Johnny and bring Johnny back. Hey, Johnny, you there?
Yeah, hey.
Hey, listen, Phil called. Do you mind if I conference him in? You can see the button has changed to merge calls right there in the middle, so I just pushed that right here, and now I've created a conference call.
What sorcery is that? Don't you still do those like without some fancy interface?
Johnny, you there?
I'm here.
Phil, you there?
Oh, Phil, hang on.
There's so much echo on that.
So here we are. And listen, I got to get back to my keynote. So if I want to do that, what I'm going to I just touch this arrow right here, and I'm going to go ahead and take Johnny private here, and put Phil on hold. Johnny, do you have anything to say on the first phone call?
What will I say?
It's not too shabby, is it?
It's not too shabby. 7 o'clock tonight, and I can just say, you know, sounds great. And I've got this little keyboard, which is phenomenal. S is here, and there's Phil.
The format of these keynotes hasn't really changed.
So let's say I want to put Phil's
not just since the first iPhone launch,
added Phil right there.
Since
you can see favorites. I can edit favorites by pushing the edit
very initial launches that
and I can move
Steve Jobs was doing, whether it was for the Mac, Lisa, or
let's say I'm not
any other iMac, iPad.
Change his number. I got to update this anyway, so I'm going to do that. And I can just remove. How about 7
SMS.
And I say,
so QWERTY keyboard for SMS.
I've got this little keyboard, which is phenomenal.
It was surprisingly accurate.
And correction. Not that I won't make some, I probably will, but it's actually really fast to type on. It's faster.
So this was probably the toughest thing that they had to make for the iPhone, the touchscreen keyboard. It was really difficult. They just couldn't figure it out. All the touchscreen keyboards were bad. So then they had to make an algorithm based on what which was basically predictive. So it would guess the letters and then use your tap as a data point to figure out what is the letter that you want to type, and that's how they reduced the inaccuracies that usual touch keyboards had in 2007. Okay, we're halfway there. Now we're looking at photos. That photo is awesome.
The other thing I can do,
like Steve Jobs said, for 2007, that's a pretty good photo from a phone. But if you would compare it to any other one, it's also being viewed on a really low resolution screen, so it kind of looks nice. But if you would look at that photo on a new phone, you'd be like, that's a really bad photo. Browsing the internet was probably the most important thing in Apple's success as a smartphone manufacturer. It wasn't just the apps, but also the web apps. So it let you access almost any website in 2007.
We're showing you the whole New York Times website. There it is.
Yeah, with the ads and everything.
I can just put this into landscape mode, and there it is right there.
Looks like
and I can scroll here if I want.
Told you so.
Scroll up and down here.
So look at the New York Times website in 2007. Still looks the same, kind of.
This is really great, and I can see the whole page, but of course I can't read it.
Look where iPhones have come
so
and where New York Times is.
Pinch it, But we have an optimization where I can just double tap on anything and it automatically
That zoom is very cool.
fills up the screen with it.
What was the headline back
Scroll
then?
around like this, scroll over here.
Can't even tell. Fierce fighting erupts in Baghdad. Okay.
Text bigger if I want to.
See, this level of web browsing was not possible on all of iPhone's competition, even in 2010. Actually, the Android
It's bad out there.
phones were out, and then they made it somewhere closer to it, but still, like in terms of the compatibility with websites and how
Let's go to
it
stocks
would look
right now.
like
We're going to load stock information off the
it
web.
did on the desktop.
And
This is great.
right onto the
Oh,
and also
it's someone from Google
different data services.
at the iPhone launch.
A little bit of some of the components, some of the pieces.
Hey Eric, how's it going? Why you got two
A
mics?
set of data. And
Ha.
headset.
Now, my favorite feature about
Or hang up
the
the phone and a switch.
iPhone, the first iPhone.
Accessory.
One, like the earphones worked fine. The only thing that didn't work fine
5 hours of battery.
was the battery.
Talk time.
It had 5 hours of battery life. You know how much Nokia did? Couple of days at least. Shame on you.
Video or browsing.
I wouldn't have minded a beefier phone if it would have just lasted longer.
Maybe our name should reflect this a little bit more than it does. So we're announcing today, we're dropping the computer from our name, and from this day forward, we're going to be known as Apple Incorporated. to reflect
Yeah.
the product mix that we have today.
This is also the day Apple changed its name from Apple Computers to Apple. Just Apple. After launching this.
And I didn't sleep a wink last night.
Because they're not just about computers
And
anymore.
I was so excited
Mostly
about
about
it because
phones.
we've been so lucky at Apple. Since the very, very beginning. And we always will. So thank you very, very much for being a part of this.
So keep watching and come back for some more launch reviews. We'll be doing a few more leading up to the launch of the 11th iPhone, or maybe 11th launch of iPhones. Alright.